Did you know that Quentin Tarantino didn't finish high school and never went to college? Yes, he did not attend film school. Actually, he had several minimum wage jobs before he became the recognized film director he is today. Tarantino, like most people, once experienced he wasn't living the life he always dreamed of and felt trapped in those minimum wage jobs. It was until one night he realized only he could take himself out of that trap that he took the action that shifted his life to the worldwide success he is today. Now, that action is called by many the Tarantino method. It can be applied by anyone, and it only requires one night. If applied with brutal honesty, anyone can shift their life in the direction they want it to go. Tarantino didn't come from a rich family or had parents with industry connections that would open doors for him. His family was average, and he didn't have a secure future. From an early age, Tarantino was in love with the movie industry, but since he couldn't afford to go to film school, in his 20s, he worked average jobs that would allow him to pay rent with roommates and go out with them during the weekends. One job he had was working at a video store, where he could watch movies and give film recommendations to customers. It wasn't his film directing dream job, but he didn't dislike it, and it paid the bills. In an interview, Tarantino mentioned he had a wake-up call when one of his older roommates, who was already in his 30s, became a bitter person because he had achieved nothing in life. It was as if Tarantino could project himself 10 years into the future and realize he would become his older, bitter roommate. It was just a matter of time. That night, haunted by that future vision, Tarantino took a pen and wrote with brutal honesty every action he had done that led him to have the mediocre life he had in that moment. It was a huge list, he said. It took him almost all night to write it. And about 2 hours before sunrise, he focused on writing what he had to do to reverse that life direction. After finishing already at sunrise, he wasted no time and took the first action that same day. One of the crucial actions, he says, was key for the success he's achieved, was moving to the Hollywood area, where he met people that shared his passion for the film industry. Some already worked in the film industry. One good action took him to the next good action, and so on, eventually shifting his life to the life he had always dreamed of. If you are unhappy with your current life, take a notebook and a pen, and in the middle of the night, when nothing and no one can disturb you, be 100% honest and write every single thing you have done that contributed to having the unhappy life you have now. You need to be brutally honest. No one else will read that list besides you. Knowing what you have done helps you understand what you have to do differently to shift your life in the right direction. Would you dare to change your life by applying the Tarantino method? Subscribe if you're committed to your own self-improvement. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.